Well, I wish I could give you the tea, but mine's just a little bit tart, and that's why it's called Leah's Lemonade. And let me tell y'all, Lemonade stand, okay? Okay, I'm talking to reality royalty. Once again, Natalie Nunn. Oh my gosh, how are you?
Thank you, Leah. Lemonade. Let's go. I'm good. I'm excited. Like, Sunday is going to be amazing. It's going to be, like you said, reality TV royalty is coming back to the screens, like with me, Tanisha, some of your faves, Judy, Sydney that you've seen from Love and Hip Hop. I mean, the list goes Sarah, Christina, it's crazy. Janelle, Seven,
Megan, y'all really pulled out the stops for this. And I'm really glad too, because I saw the drama unfolding with you and Tanisha. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think y'all were gonna be able to come together to make this happen. What was the conversation? Because it was getting real heated between y'all.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we just had differences on this project. Like, it came down to that. Because in our everyday life, Tanisha and I call, congratulations, you're a mom, happy holidays. We send out baby showers, weddings. I was in Tanisha's wedding years ago.
Right.
Like, we're sisters. But not all sisters are going to see eye to eye. And I said, girl, we bringing back the baddies. And she like, no, we're not. Tanisha looked at me and said, oh, no. I ain't even gonna hold you. In her whole Brooklyn accent.
Right.
Like, if you're not doing it, I'm gonna find the other bad girls to do. And like, it was just it was like, we just had differences, but at the end of the day, we really were able to not come together completely. We still had differences on the project, but you get to see that unfold. You get to see her say, no, I didn't want to, this is your fault, Madam Nunn. You did this. Like, it was real. It's like crazy drama. It's like unfolds on TV, and it's not fake at all. I don't know. Like, it's not scripted. It's like, we went in and we like went crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, what perfect timing, as Hulu literally just put the Bad Girls Club on Hulu. So
I think they knew. They
was like, let us come up. Because
it had been years the fans were saying we want baddies on Bad Girls on Hulu, and it wasn't happening. As soon as this Zeus project came, everybody was like jumping. And,
We peeped. The fans peeped. Okay, because I was awaiting, and it's been interesting to watch the reaction online. I'm sure you're getting mentioned all the time. When you look back at that, because a lot of people are saying, back then we thought it was hilarious, and now we look at it and we're like, oh my God. So when you look back at those moments, is it like cringe for you, or is it like, no, this is what it is?
No, yeah, like I look back 10 years ago, because my season was 10 years ago, and I'm like, okay, that was like the young 20s Natalie, like 22, way too turned up. Just started drinking liquor, like just fresh out here in these streets, like, whoa. And so there are a lot of moments that I look back and I'm like, okay, like I don't regret them. I grew from them. I don't regret anything that I've ever done. Like, everything has been a learning experience, and I've grown, or that set the bar for what I was able to overcome later and not do that again.
Right.
Learn from it, because there's moments like I said, I spit on a girl on my season, and I look back and I'm like, oh my God, like, why on earth did I do that? And then on this season that you're about to watch, Baddies ATL, a girl spits on another girl in the house. And I was like, hold on, we're not doing that. Because it brought me back to that moment 10, 11 years ago when the girls were like when we did that, and I did that. And I was like, no, we're not going back 11 years. It was like a flashback for me. And so, the girls were like, why'd she get so upset and start going crazy about that? And it was because it brought me back to that place 10 years ago, where I was like, that wasn't cool. And so, yeah, I mean, but it's lit. Leah Lemonade, it's lit.
Purred. If one thing Natalie Nunn is going to do, is going to be turn, okay? And that's on period, no matter what. 10 years in or what?
It's like, I think Tanisha was like, we've spoken so much, and we're like, okay, it's about to air. we're like, oh my God. I said, girl, I'm outside today. We outside. Married and a mom, okay? But it's a little different, but we still outside.
Period. And we expect no less. We saw you on Celebrity Big Brother 2 doing the Natalie Nunn way, okay?
Period.
Yeah, you're gonna give us what the girls need. And, regardless of whatever has been done, you have paved your way into that reality sphere that not many can touch. There are the Natalie Nunns, there are, the Tiffany Pollards, the Jocelyn Hernandezes, you all, there's a certain level of energy you have to bring to get on.
Of course. And that's the whole thing, is that there's that energy. And then there's that with the baddies, what you're going to get is that live out loud. You're going to get that. We're not going to hold nothing back. If you're thinking it, I'm saying it. And that's what it's always been. When people think of baddies, they think of the fights and they think of the girls brawling. But that's because probably someone says something that the other people were thinking, and the bad girls open their mouths and they be saying stuff, and then it be popping off.
So, and then you pick the most lit women from like their seasons. So
we gotta give the fans the favorites.
Yeah, and then also too, in the trailer, obviously it hasn't come out yet, but in the trailer we see that you all have some real conversations and you guys address a lot of things that are, in between you. Like I saw Megan pull up and say, Natalie and Tanisha, I'm not fooling with y'all.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, and it was almost like we didn't know she was coming. But you got to remember, some of these girls are friends with other girls, which we would say are ops. Like Megan's my op, but that's Janelle's homegirl, and they be partying. So, like, you invited her to the house, and they're like, "Well, this all of our house," and it's like, "Hold on, no, it ain't, girl." And who told you to invite her here? Like, it's almost like the drama just doesn't stop, because people, you got to remember, these girls now are all established. They've all been on TV. Everyone thinks they could do what they want, and they all rocking to the beat of their own drums. And so they just doing what they want. I'm like, who told you to invite her here to this house? So I'm like, let me go find who you don't like and invite her here to the house. Like, how would you feel? So it's not even, it seems like things could be staged, but they're not. It's like, it was someone in the house's birthday, and that's why she was there. And it was like, no, we don't get along. And why would you do? Now I gotta sit down and like, no.
Yo, I mean, literally, I was like, okay.
It doesn't stop, Leah. Like, every day was something. And I was so confused, because I was like, what am I going to wake up to tomorrow? Like, what is tomorrow going to hold? Like,
wait, no, that's literally what Twitter said when Bad Girls Club was on. They was like, these girls will wake up at 10 a.m., smoke a cigarette, and be fighting before breakfast. And
I swear, I wouldn't even eat breakfast yet. And it was something going on in the house. Like, I went to sleep one night. I'm not even going to hold you. I went to sleep one night, and I heard just screaming down the hall. And I literally never jumped up out of my bed so fast. This is why we're filming Baddies ATL. Slammed my door and locked it, because I did not want to be bothered.
I'm dead.
And I hear, well, I'm just going to tell Natalie, boom, 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 boom. Open up, Natalie. Tell you what Judy just. I was like, no. It's 5 a.m. We just got back from the club. I don't care what she did. Sleep on the couch downstairs. Like. I was just like, oh my, every day was something. And it was like, it wouldn't stop. It was, but then there was a lot of great moments, and we did come together. We were able to like bring it together at times. We were able to get a few things accomplished, but it was like a battle. It was really a battle. Like, it was a lot.
As you talk about it, I just feel nostalgia all over my body, because I was like, me and my family would sit and we would watch every season of Bad Girls Club. So like, it's giving me all the feels just to even hear you talk about it.
And nothing really, like, I feel like people are like, oh, well, they're older now. But it's like, okay, we're older now. I get it, whatever. Yes, there's going to be a different, like, a difference in how we move. We're not in the pink Barbie Jeeps anymore.
Right.
And like, we definitely have Black services in cars. Like, yes, it's changed a little bit. But
#budget. Budget.
But the girls are still that's the thing about the bad girls, is that they're still who they are. Even though we've grown, nothing has changed. They're going to speak their piece. They're going to live that out loud moment. They're going to dress how they want to dress. They're going to the girls are going to put pasties on their nipples and go outside. The girls are going to give it, like, and there's never did I think that was going to change. Like, moms, married, all of that. Like, bad girls are people who own who they just are at heart. And that's what the beauty of the franchise always really gave. And that's what Baddies ATL is going to give. You're still going to get Christina popping on. You're going to get Megan coming on there. Like, who want to fight? Like, everybody's still giving. Like, they don't care.
Yeah. And speaking of that, though, I always wanted to know, because as I got older and I just kind of tried to wrap my mind around it, when you were approached for Bad Girls, what did they tell you was the concept? Like, literally, we're just looking for the most off-the-chain girls to put in the house. Like, what was the concept?
No, it was, we are looking for girls who live out loud. Like, that was the slogan. Like, that's what it was. Like, girls who don't back down from things, and not just to fight, like girls who don't back down from like speaking up. Like, if they see something that's not right, like, no, you're wrong. You weren't supposed to do that. Like, you did. Like, girls who were like ambitious enough to like own it and say like, okay, I did it. So now what? Oh, we got to fight. All right, bet. Let's go. Like,
right.
Or whatever came, like whatever it was, like they were just like living out loud with just no shame. No shame at all.
Because I always wondered, like, how do they even advertise that to you? Is there something from your audition that you like remember vividly? Like, when you were auditioning to be in this role, was there like a moment where you were like, oh shit, wait a minute?
I said I'm a party. I was like, I'm a party girl. I like to drink.
I run LA.
Like anything I'm doing, I'm running it, like kind of thing. And like, they like that. Like, oh, she gonna own it. She gonna run it. And I'm like, I'm a leader. The girls follow behind me. If I say we go in here, we go in here, like kind of thing. Like, so I feel like that's really what baddies are. Like, just like that. Everybody was waiting for the fights because they know that a baddie is going to be someone who's going to live out loud. And what comes with that? Someone's not going to like it.
Right.
That's it. Like, someone's going to look at you and be like, why does she have pasties on? Isn't she a mom? And they're going to say that. And then that's either going to be heard by the person, or it's going to get back to the person and it's going to pop off. And that person's going to address it. And so that's what you're getting with baddies. You're not, you're getting the girls who are saying what the viewers are thinking. And that's why everyone's on the edge of their seats, because they're happy. Someone in that house is like, we was just thinking that. Why does Judy's wig look like that? That's right. Tell her. Like, it's like, no, we're about to fight. It's about to be a fight.
Oh, Lord.
It's like that. That's like, they just do things that you just be like, oh man, here we go.
Right. No, yeah. Natalie, I'm telling you right now, we've been waiting for this. Bad Girl fans have been waiting for this in any way possible, whether it was Zeus, whether it was y'all put it on Instagram Live, whatever it was. So I'm glad that we are getting this on camera and we're getting it to Zeus. Now, I do have to ask you this. So when I was doing my research, I was looking up the hashtag. There's this girl on TikTok who literally goes through every single season and tells us like things we didn't know, behind the scenes stuff. And there was a lot of stuff that she blamed on production. Now, obviously, we know production has their hand at doing whatever, but they said that at times it was dangerous to you all. Do you think, or do you look back and think like there was something that they did or made us do that made us, nope?
Really? No, never. I mean,
like they said on season 1, the girl, they told her not to take her bipolar medicine. Or, the one girl who got...
Well, these girls need to take whatever medicine they get. Hold on. Hold on a second. I mean, no, honestly, let me be real. If they have some medicine that they need to take their medicines. But no, there was never... No. See, the thing is, everyone walks through with a different experience. Everyone's not going to like how they look on TV. And I'm not saying that in an appearance way. Like, people, it's like, you get on national TV and you're like, why did I say that? And no one told you to say that. You said that.
Right.
And I just feel like in your beginning stages, when you're first new on it, you don't expect it to be, because Bad Girls Club really blew up. Like season 4, it was like huge. That season was big, the season I was on. And millions of people, it changed my life forever, you know? Like I can't go anywhere in the world. People know Bad Girls Club. It's on all these streaming things. People can stream it everywhere in the world, and they do, and they watch it. I think women vicariously want to watch it and live through us because they all have that bad in them. So I just think like, in the beginning stages, you don't know how big it's going to be. So you are a little bit more of a virgin to that, and you say things and you do things. But this time around, like, we know what we're doing.
Okay.
We know that this is going to be a thing. Like, not that it changes anything, but I just think like you can't make excuses up anymore. Production, no. You did that. You said that. No one told you to do that, because at this point, no one's going to be able to tell us to do anything.
Right.
Do what the hell they want, regardless. So we cannot blame anything on Zeus, production, and even in the past, Bune and Murray never told us to do anything. So these girls, they use that as an excuse when they don't like something that they saw, or if they don't like how they were edited. But even if they were edited a certain way, they still did it. They still said it, and that's that. Okay.
And sips on that. Okay, so aside from Baddies ATL, you always have your hands in a plethora of things. So what can we expect? Obviously Baddies ATL, but what can we expect from Natalie Nunn in the future?
So I'm trying to get the girls to really come together in a business sense and start like a baddie wig line and open up a wig bar, possibly in Atlanta or Miami. And any of the girls that have like, you know, real girly kind of products, we could put it in the store.
That's dope.
I really did want to start like a baddie, like a location, have a location, and all of us be partners in some kind of way where we can have our products in something that's like a all pink store, call it Baddies, and it's owned by Natalie, Tanisha, Jayla, Megan, and all of us have our stuff in the store. So that's really kind of been something that I've been, between Miami and Atlanta, I've been looking into.
Yeah, you know, listen, people can say whatever they like to say about you, but one, you are a college-educated woman. You are always about your coin. And honey, you won't act a fool unless there's a check involved, okay?
I'm telling you, Leah, you gotta tell them. And let me tell you something. I knew this time around, I was like, you know what? I really don't want to fight, but I ain't even gonna hold you. I already knew it was gonna happen. So I came there like, all right, so like Megan's like, who want to fight? Like, who want to fight? Like, let's get it out of the way right now. So episode 1, yeah, we got some beef popping off. Episode 1, and it is a whole brawl. But I'll tell you right now, I came there to get the bag, and so did all the other sisters. And truly, it is what it is. We fight, we make up, we fight again, we make up, and it's just always going to be that.
You know what? On that note, Natalie, let everybody know where they can catch Baddies ATL.
Baddies ATL, you guys, on the Zeus Network this Sunday, May 16th. It's going to be amazing, epic reality TV gold. Yes, giving you ratchet TV, and you want to tune in. So don't even lie to yourself.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Natalie. Again, I was the audience. I'm them. I was watching. So yes.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So yes, everybody make sure you check out Baddies ATL on Zeus Network and grab a cup, throw it back, and honey, sip on all of that.
Yes. Hey guys, it's your favorite bad girl, Natalie Nunn, and I'm tuned in right now to Leah Lemonade.